question now. Should Colorado Springs require a public vote before selling or trading any city-owned parkland or open space?
A citizens group says yes and wants voters to decide the matter at the polls next April. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison is live at the city's Parks and Rec office near I-25 and Uinta. And Scott, this group wants the public to have more control over public lands.
Yeah, guys, the group Protect Our Parks wants what it didn't get during that recent land swap with the Broadmoor. Namely, that is more public feedback and specific details about the cost and planning for that kind of a deal. Mayor Richard Scorman leads Protect Our Parks. He filed an application at the city clerk's office that, if passed, would require a public vote before any parks deal.
This is a dangerous precedent that we're setting by the Strawberry Fields deal, and we want to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Mayor John Souther says he's against the proposed ballot question because it would involve any type of real estate deal, not just a parks deal, and require several expensive elections every year.
If you couldn't go to an exchange of land without a vote of the people, a garden of the gods, which is now, the best city park in America, wouldn't be anything like what it is today.
There were around a dozen people in the group that came to the city clerk's office this morning to apply for that petition drive. Many of those people opposed the city's controversial Strawberry Fields deal with the Broadmoor and plan to fight it in court. But organizers say there are plenty of past examples where parkland was threatened by potential development. Stratton Open Space is one property where developers showed interest before. That could be why many people agree with the petition group.
Well, not everybody voted for the same city council, so it should be up to the public, and then everybody should be informed of this ballot, this, petition, this vote.
But another voter says he can see both sides of the issue.
On the other hand, I think there's always exceptions, and maybe the exception could be based on the size of the parcel.
We'll know more about this effort in January. That's the deadline for the petition group to collect its 15,200 signatures. And group organizers say they already have 200 volunteers standing by, ready to gather signatures. And they hope to double that coming up. We're live in Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.